Another example on defense, you got Eddie. Where's Eddie at? Right here, balled out.
I would say that I kind of felt it coming, but I didn't know whether it was gonna be like that first meeting or like somewhere in spring ball. But I just remember during his meeting, he was just talking about like dogs and how he wanted people who were gonna be aggressive. So my mindset just like wiped out, and I was just like, all right, like this is our new energy. This is what we gotta have to do in the future. And then he starts talking about me, and I was like, oh yeah, that's a good example. And then I was kind of like, when he paused, I was like, oh, he's about to do it right now. So I was like no way. And then I didn't even like hear him. The only thing I heard and felt were just like everybody's jumping on top of me, and I was just like, is this really happening? This real?
You know, walk on, balled out. Boom, he comes here, physical, keeps grinding, bam. Blowing people up, just hitting people, playing physical, got his opportunity, became a starter. You're on scholarship.
Just the first person I called was my mom, and my dad was on the phone too. And I basically just told them that they don't have to worry about tuition anymore. I got the scholarship, and they were just like incredibly proud. I used to call them all the time, just talking about how I wanted like to do this for them, so they didn't have to worry about like my tuition, because I got 4 other brothers, and just being able to I got the tab on this one really felt special to me.
Sophomore from Anchorage, Alaska. Run down from behind, knocked out of there. Ulofoshio inside the 15.
The second I got it, the very first thing that I thought was like, all right, well now I gotta prove it. I don't want to just be like a person who got the scholarship and scene done. Like it's time to like top what I did last year. So it was like immediately right back into the film room, right back into doing drills and all that stuff.
This will continue to be very complicated, and I think you'll see a lot more schools have to enforce some quarantine, and yet still in all of this, most of the people that I talk to, ADs, coaches, still are planning on starting college football on time.
Love Seattle, love the city, ready to get back to work. When you're at home, like you work out and you do all that stuff, but you're still on like that vacation state. So I really had to like leave early, and although my parents weren't like necessarily happy with my decision, I had to leave so I can like be able to focus and do school. So the second I got here, it's like all business. It's like quarantining, so it's not like I could hang out with anyone anyway. And Seattle was super shut down at the time, so it would just be lift, film, and then just school, like just literally for like months and months, like straight. And it got to the point where like the band workouts weren't doing enough, so me and Jack Sturman started doing hikes. And I told you about mailbox, and that was like, that right there is a workout on its own. And anything that like you could possibly do to work out, we did it.
I think right now, like a lot of college football fans, just kind of devastated by the news that it's a reality now. Well, there won't be any college football as far as the Big Ten, and it sounds like eventually the Pac-12 for now.
The season, like maybe like people who took it for granted at the pass. The second where it was in jeopardy, you know, everyone felt a sense of like, okay, like please, like I appreciated my time with like all these guys. And it kind of made me look at my teammates differently, and just like appreciate those moments just a little bit more, and like the conversations that I have with them, because you know, you never really know the last time you're with the players.
I appreciate everything you guys did the last 4 weeks.
I look at just how precious life is, and how literally any single day, like every single day, you're lucky to wake up and like open your eyes and breathe, and to be able to like talk to your mom and tell her that you love her. I think that like because of COVID, you start to appreciate the conversations you have with other people, and the amount of like people who have like your back and trust in people.
Hey, last year, you are too hard. Run back, hey, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
So obviously, you guys know, this virus has finally reached the shores of the University of Washington, and you guys have been doing an unbelievable job in the last 3.5 months of doing everything that the health professionals outlined for us. This thing is highly infectious, and there's a reason why the whole planet is dealing with this pandemic right now. And so there's no path forward, fellas, for this week. And so we are gonna It's going to be announced here probably right about now. We're not going to be able to play in the Pac-12 championship game, which I know is crushing. Believe me, I've been dealing with this. The staff been dealing with this for the last 48 hours. Just kind of coming to the reality that one of our goals we're not going to be able to achieve.
Just in my head, I was just thinking all we needed was 22 people, and we didn't even have that. So it was just a long day, and I was just honestly sick to my stomach. Just because I know how hard we worked that year, and I'm literally just sitting on the couch, just watching it. It gave me like a sick taste in my stomach, but it also motivates me to get it done this year and try to bring this team back. And I think if we hone in and we truly believe in our talents, we'll be there by the end of the year. And whether it's COVID or another aspect or tornado, I don't care. Like, there is nothing that's gonna get in our ways of trying to accomplish this goal.